I am out for a walk, and it's amazing the juices, the creative juices that gets it going when you have the space to do so. But something that was going through my mind was the people that do things with a colonizer mindset, meaning that they are out here mining people, mining human capital, mining actual capital and resources, do so for themselves and for their own acclaim and wealth. Now, where they start to feel themselves a little bit, they start to believe that they are the creative force behind things. They start to think that it's their efforts and not the other person or not the resource that they have tapped. And so what ends up happening, the people with the colonizer mindset start to feel themselves a little bit too much, and then ego starts to take over. They start to feel entitled to the acclaim that they are getting, even if they are not, even if they weren't the genesis of that creative process. Now, what does this have to do with anything? People, businesses are clamoring to get back into the workplace, into the offices. Now, who and why are people doing this, especially if work is still being done? I believe it's the people that benefit the most from the colonizer mindset, which are mediocre people who don't have original thoughts, who don't have actual intelligence or capabilities. So with that being said, anybody who has done a group project for anything, recognize that there are people that are actually working on things, and then there are actual people that get to enjoy or reap the benefits of other people's work. There are mediocre people that benefit from the hard work of other folks. So when you detach yourself, when you detach your creative gifts from other people and don't allow them to tap into them, they start to flail and fail. And mediocre people who cannot do things on their own are failing. And this is in many things, because a lot of the times, it is the marginalized people who are expected to go out and just do things. This is women propping up organizations like the church. It is women and girls doing the unpaid labor that goes along with propping up families. It is the women who are expected to do things like host office functions and all that kind of stuff. Now, that is just one source of unpaid labor. That's not all of the other things, because women are supposed to be demure and just sit back and be quiet when we do have creative ideas and speak on it. Then people start talking about how we're masculine and all of the pejoratives that go along with just speaking up and having confidence. Now, I say all of this because since the pandemic, and we've been doing the whole work from home thing, there are women that are still able to get things done. We're able to get things done because regardless of anything, women work and take care of the kids. Women work and still have to do caretaking things, but being able to work and get a load of laundry done, work and still keep an eye on your kids, work and still be able to, at the drop of a hat, go pick up a sick kid. That has been helpful to women. I don't think that men are thriving in the same capacity because men haven't had the societal pressure to actually tap into what's going on at home anyway. So women want to stay home. Younger people want to stay home. It's a certain demographic that wants to get back into the workforce. And like I said, I do believe it is the mediocre. I'll just leave it at that. You can fill in the blank, but it's the mediocre blanks that want to go back because they don't have that resource to tap into. And that's just what I came up with on this walk. But you guys can go ahead, jump into the comment section, tell me what you think on this rambling post that I have done while out and about and walking. Like, comment, share.